we're here today with Dave Mock, who's been building and constructing saddles for over 34 years, and he owned and operated the Mock Brothers Saddlery in Yucca Valley for 20 years, which opened in 1984. And before that, he worked with Mock Brothers Saddlery in the Tulsa stockyards, and it's still owned and operated by the Mock family in Sand Springs, Oklahoma. And he's very graciously giving us his time to talk to us, along with Paul Campbell and Bar C Ranch, where they're both working out of, where they are still building and constructing saddles for the public.
Thank you, Jodi. As Jodi said, my name is Dave Mock, and I have been building saddles for 34 years. And what I wanted to share with you today was a few of the more technical aspects of building a saddle and the various nomenclature of saddle trees and riggings and equipment that's pertinent to the saddle. And I'm joined here today with Mr. Paul Campbell. He's the, come on in, Paul. He's the owner of Bar C Ranch here in Morongo Valley, and he aspires to be a saddle maker. And he's in charge of the repair that we do here on site. So, Paul, would you bring that saddle over, and we'll do a little demonstration of what we do. And this particular saddle was built recently here at Bar C, and Paul, I'll turn it over to you. Tell me about the saddle.
Well, this saddle was originally designed to fit a horse that's got a really big shoulder. Had a hard time getting a standard saddle to fit, and so Dave was asked to fit the horse, and so we got a tree here that's a little wider in the gullet, a little bigger overall than most saddle trees, and we proceeded to build kind of an old-timey ranch association saddle. Got metal stirrups. Tried to make it old-timey, but very functional, very usable. You can rope with it. You can do pretty much anything you want to do. Other than that, I know it rides nice. All the tooling's all done by hand. Dave doesn't use any embossers. It's all hand tooled.
I want to get back to saddle trees right now, and go ahead and move that, and talk a little bit about what gives its saddle the shape. These tree bars determine the fit on the animal's back. The top side doesn't do anything for the horse, whether I have an A-fork or a full swell as this is. That doesn't affect the fit to the horse's back. That affects the function for the rider, as well as the cantle is for the rider, not for the horse. So when you hear terms like full quarter horse bar, semi quarter horse bar, Arab bar, what we're talking about is the distance in the gullet, the width in the gullet, and the angle of these bars. If we complete the junction of these two planes form an angle, and the angle is near 90 degrees. A full quarter horse bar may be 91, 90 on a quarter horse, a semi quarter horse 89. That would be fairly close to what all the tree manufacturers are using as a standard.